Welcome to the Journeyman's Tale. Well, it's the first week of March and this is my first carp trip up in the bivvy again, and I think if my oncologist saw this he'd probably have a heart attack. Mind you, the surgeon who's ex-RAF would probably say good on you, mate. Anyway, we're out giving it a go. It's not the best of weather, it seems to be getting colder. The warmer weather seems to have passed through, although it is drier, so drier and cooler. Beginning to cloud up a bit. It was sunny earlier on. I was hoping to do the intro in the sunshine, but needless to say, as soon as I get the camera out it starts raining. But we're at the Birch Syndicate, my local syndicate, and the rods are out. I got one long range fishing off towards the island, I got one mid range, and the left hand rod is fishing the near side margin. I put a little bit of my usual spot out, and fingers are crossed that something will happen maybe this evening or tonight. Anyway, it's just nice to be out in the bivvy, to be perfectly honest. We've just pulled up tight here, not doing anything. Got myself in a bit of a pickle here, aren't we, Jennings? Oh, I don't know if it's one of the new stockies. It's like a bar of ice. Freezing my melodies here. Never mind. Let's get it back. Good morning. Well, that was a incredibly cold night. There was ice everywhere this morning and hailstones. I was going to say it was a quiet night, but the geese were actually ridiculous last night, chasing each other. Squawk, 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 squawk. They could start a fight in solitary confinement, those things. Anyway, about 7:15, 8:15 this morning to get a run on the long range rod just off the island on a yellow hinge to pop up. And it was, I don't know if it was one of the new stockies, but it was a nice common, about, I don't know, 13, 14 pounds maybe. So everything is now on yellow, and fingers are crossed that they might produce one or two more. I know there was a good 30 came across the other side of the pool from me, so they're obviously still feeding even with a sudden drop in temperature. So anyway, fingers are crossed. Not the biggest, but it couldn't get any prettier, could it? Happy days. Let's get her back. There I was, just about to do a review on my new bed buddy, and that was the second run of the morning. It's about just before 10 o'clock. Anyway, the bed buddy, I bought it a couple of weeks ago because I've been having problems with my back when I'm sitting on the edge of the bed chair because the weather's inclement and you've got to be inside. So I thought I'd give it a go. It's the TF Gear bed buddy. Comes in at just under £25, and I have to say it's been fantastic. It was the first time I used it yesterday evening, and quite late in the evening because I just found myself sitting on the bed chair instead of lying down and saving my back. It weighs just under £4, which is fairly light really. I mean, if you're weighing up between carrying more gear around and then dispensing of weight, it's not overly heavy. It doesn't fold up apart from the seat back goes down flat, which is altered on the good old-fashioned deck chair mechanism to alter the rake on the back. But its length doesn't become smaller when you fold it up, unfortunately, but it's slightly wider than the width of my bed. Now, I've got a fairly narrow bed, so I can actually fold it up inside the bed. As I say, it's not like me to do a review of something when I've only had it for such a short space of time, because to me longevity is always the key. But I have to say I'm most impressed with it, and for, I say, under 25 quid you can't really go wrong. Feel the bits with that one. It really does save my back. Happy days again. Oh, it's a piggin' birdie. All right. Maybe. They always feel good at that distance, don't they? Why do they always kite over that way? I don't understand that. Just to cause as much carnage as they possibly can, I suppose. Yes, all very pleasant, I'm sure. Come on. Doesn't seem to be making any headway at all. Getting the yard and then it's going again. Ooh, come on. Got a bit of a dual take going on here. Wouldn't have thought you'd need 2 nets at this time of year, would you? Now, just need a little bit of luck here. I mean, oh dear me. Okay, first things first. Detach the hook links and get the rods out of the way, I think. Then we can deal with the fish. All right. What are we? Happy days. Just after 12 o'clock. Yellow inch stiffy on the margin, the far margin that is. 21.6. Glorious. Right, let's get her back and have a look at the other one. That probably went in this weekend, this. Welcome to the Birch, mate. A beautiful looking fish, aren't they? Well, that was a bit of a crazy half hour to run on the right hand rod, which is up against the island. And literally just got that one over the net, and the middle rod went roaring off as well. Managed to get the 2 of them in the net, and a couple of guys from the other side came round and managed to give me a bit of a hand to sort the fish out and hold one in the water while one of them took some photos for me. So cheers for that, guys. And I'm all out now. Needless to say, the rods are back out on the island. Yellow pop-ups. Here we go. Just cooking my tea. Oh, there's a big swirl in the margin down there. Keeping down. Is that good or bad? Oh, bloody. Chopping in front of me now. Ooh. Come on, baby. Oh, you. Oh, come on, Jenny, get a grip. Tooty, tooty, too. I have no idea what time is. It's halfway through cooking my tea and the middle rod zoomed off. 34:12. I think that's a new PB for this place. If I had a bucket of water, I'd throw it over myself. What happened to the one? Needless to say, thrilled to bits with that. I can't stop. Get your breath, Jenny. Let's turn around. There you go. Happy days. And that's the 5th fish. Excellent. Made up with all that. Well, that was another quiet night, apart from those ruddy geese that just don't stop. Anyway, no runs to report, no further carp. So I think I'm going to start packing away in the rain, which is wonderful fun. But 5 carp to 34 pounds, I'm well happy. And that'll make the motorway drive a bit easier. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. If you can give it a big fat like and boost the algorithm as well, that'd be really great. Anyway, I'll catch you all again soon. Cheers for now.